The point of the Ignition Festival at Victory Gardens is to celebrate the future of the American theater. And this being our 10th anniversary of the festival, I think we did just that and more. So doing a new play festival in Chicago is really unlike doing it anywhere else in the country because you have this endless pool of talent with people who understand new plays.
The playwright needs to know that there's a place he or she can go where people are going to read the work and put it in front of an audience, and there's no substitute for that.
It seems like a festival that was really specifically curated to pull a diverse set of voices.
I always get this jolt of like, how did they do that again? Where they found these amazing plays that are being represented by so many different voices that are part of what it means to be America right now.
And these plays are living, breathing things, so they are changing, they are evolving, and that is the whole point of this process.
How do you get into rooms? How do you meet people? How do you see your work in front of audiences in these larger spaces? And I think Ignition and Newark festivals can help bridge those gaps.
I got here 2 days ago. We had our first rehearsal yesterday, and I've spent most of my time while I've been in this lovely town rewriting. Do you know what I mean? And all of that is to hope to get the play further to where it needs to be.
And that was so the experience of walking into that room and being like, oh, I've not really spoken to anyone, but I love everyone sort of right away.
And so then you also get to hear oh, these are the things that are really, really working, the things that are really, really cooking. And then hear the things that are this is a little muddy. I know how I heard this in my head, but when I actually hear it out loud, it's not spinning in the way that that I want.
Ignition allows us to have these 6 very different plays being watched by an audience from all walks of life that is really electric.
And then it's exciting because afterwards you can talk to the playwright, you can talk to the actors. There's a community that forms around the festival, and it's exciting that you have access to all those people and you can ask questions or just engage with them.
This festival is so well thought out and well organized. I feel wildly cared for.
We did 6 new plays in 3 days.
I have this fundamental belief that the world shifts. You literally change the world by writing something down.
The Ignition Festival could not have been such a huge success without the writers, the audiences, and all the artists who joined us for the whole weekend. And we had so much fun. We're going to do it again next year.